Hello everyone, welcome to my Royal Family official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. During Easter Sunday, the Duchess of Edinburgh deviated from her customary elegant look by donning a whimsical outfit. She went to the Easter Matins service at St. George's Chapel in Windsor alongside her husband. At St. George's Chapel, the Duchess of Edinburgh repurposed her own clothing for the Easter Matins service. Duchess Sophie looked stunning in a short coat dress with gold buttons that was deep purple. She donned tall cream shoes and showed off her love of exquisite accessories by wearing a cream hat over her golden hair. In addition, the mother of two was wearing a deep purple clutch purse made of crop-like material. Duchess Sophie has worn her amazing Prada coat on previous occasions. The Queen has owned the aubergine-colored coat for more than 10 years. Sophie wore it for the first time in 2014 during a visit to the Queen Artillery Barracks String Orchestra. In 2018, the monarch wore the amazing garment once more, this time for the installation of a statue honoring Blind Veterans UK. Duchess Sophie has long supported recycling her own clothing, following in the eco-friendly fashion footsteps of the Princess Royal and the Princess of Wales. She also frequently exchanges her clothes with her daughter, Lady Louise Windsor. As they wave to spectators hoping to catch a glimpse of the royal family on the grounds of Windsor Castle, Duchess Sophie and Prince Edward seem to be in a good mood. For the first time in a number of years, the Prince and Princess of Wales will not be attending the Easter Matins service this Easter Sunday. Their absence occurs a little more than a week after Kate revealed that she had begun a prophylactic chemotherapy treatment in an emotional video message. The Wales family, which includes Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis, is reportedly spending Easter vacations together while they come to terms with Kate's condition, which was found during post-operative testing following significant abdominal surgery. Alongside the Queen, King Charles, who is also receiving cancer treatment, made his first significant public appearance on Sunday at St. George's Chapel. The service this year will be smaller in scope than normal, with fewer members of the royal family in attendance. At Windsor Castle's St. George's Chapel, King Charles attended the Easter Matins service. Clad in a blue tie and dark overcoat, he greeted and shook hands with attendees. Although they were cautious moves, the country felt encouraged that the king was gradually making his way back into public life following a challenging period for the royal family. Following his appearance at an Easter Sunday church service at Windsor Castle, where he waved to the throng and struck up conversations with those gathered outside, Charles pleased well-wishers. Additionally, Buckingham Palace provided a hopeful note for his cancer recovery by indicating that, subject to medical clearance, he might be prepared to resume official responsibilities shortly. The rumors spread that the Queen might show up to Trooping the Colour, his formal birthday party on June 15, and perhaps even royal escort a few days later. The King, who receives weekly treatment for the illness, shook hands with as many royal admirers as he could and stated, "I'm trying my best," in response to one fan's wish for speedy recovery. It was his biggest public appearance since the Princess of Wales revealed last week that she too had cancer, and since the palace revealed in February that he had the illness. According to a royal insider, today was a significant step. The king's response to treatment has been positive in recent weeks, and his doctors were able to somewhat modify their recommendations for the activities he may now perform, such as attending the Easter service and extending a warm welcome to those who have graciously come to express their support. The treatment of His Majesty is ongoing, and prudence is advised. However, as summertime plans take shape, we anticipate seeing more of these precisely measured steps, with modifications as needed, leading to the king's return to public engagements. Both the patient and the doctors have a lot of hope and optimism. One of the most trying periods in the royal family's history, but one in which they have united to support one another, an additional source stated. This is when they come together in their hour of need. For the king, spending Easter Sunday with his family was very essential. He was driven beyond measure to demonstrate the family's stability and unity in the face of adversity. At 10:45 a.m., Charles attended the yearly Easter Matins service at St. George's Chapel alongside the Queen and other royals. Spectators expressed their happiness at seeing the king. American opera singer Alethea Kilgore described how she thought his presence was significant. "That's really nice to see," she continued, "because it shows that he's doing well and that his health is definitely improving." Henry Wood, a 20-year-old wine merchant from Basingstoke, Hampshire, brought his family along to the service. "It was nice to see the king and the whole family in good spirits, as if nothing was wrong," the man remarked. "I believe that because it was his first appearance in a while, people were eager to see him." The 65-year-old Cardiff resident Anne Daly was observed by the king carrying a Welsh flag. He pointed to Camilla and said, "See, she's from Wales." I shouted back, "Yes, I'm from Wales, and I've come here expressly to see you," Anne recalled later. "He looked incredibly good, actually fantastic. I wanted to express my support for the King and Princess of Wales, for whom we are all sending our best wishes, to let them know how much we are missing them." Along with Prince Andrew and his ex-wife Sarah Ferguson, Princess Anne, her husband Vice Admiral Sir Timothy Lawrence, Prince Edward and Sophie, Duke and Duchess of Edinburgh, and their son James, Earl of Wessex, were also present at the service, because they are spending the Easter holidays at their Norfolk residence with their 3 children, George, Charlotte, and Louise. Prince William and Kate were not present at the ceremony. During his Easter sermon in Canterbury Cathedral yesterday, Archbishop Justin Welby implored the congregation to pray for 42-year-old Charles and Kate. "They have boosted so many others by talking about their cancer and doing so with grace, faith, and a lack of selfishness," the speaker stated. Charles has stayed in the closest contact with his beloved daughter-in-law throughout the past weeks while she fights cancer, according to the palace. In order to reduce the risk of infection, the king, who was diagnosed while undergoing treatment for an enlarged prostate, has been combining his weekly treatments with a more relaxed schedule of events. He was spotted in London on Tuesday, performing official business and visiting with local and religious leaders. Russell Myers, royal editor, comments, grinning widely, "This was the clearest indication yet that the king is committed to living a royal life again despite his cancer struggle." After a trying few weeks for the king and his family, Charles' appearance and excitement when interacting with the public and Windsor Castle workers should be viewed as a major step forward. The king appeared for a photo alongside his Easter message, which was aired on Maundy Thursday in the run-up to Easter, showing the symptoms of his torturous weekly treatment. Charles appeared to be better rested on Sunday. He also expressed optimism about the future and his desire for a full recovery, which his royal assistants say he is pursuing with all of his might. Significant strides have also been made in the correct direction by the king's intention to attend Trooping the Colour and possibly Royal Ascot, while exercising reasonable caution in his recuperation. The royal family has faced extremely trying times since the year began, first with the King and Princess of Wales being admitted to the same hospital for unrelated illnesses, and then receiving separate and heartbreaking cancer diagnoses. However, as people who know them well have said, this is the time when they have come together the strongest. The family has come together in support of the Queen and Prince William, just as the King and Kate have strengthened their relationship as they prepare for their individual struggles. In addition to focusing on their partner's well-being and recuperation, they are also fulfilling their civic responsibilities on behalf of the absentees. They will have some time over the Easter break to reflect on the last few turbulent months in preparation for what should be better times ahead. So what do you guys think about this update? Let me know in the comments below. And if you like my videos, please press like and subscribe for more. I'll see you guys next time.